Okay, let me just address the fact now that these are 1v1s for now. I'm going to be discussing about a whole entire group of Akatski later. Now, let's just start from the beginning. Let's just go straight into it. Now, let me just say now, I love and adore Madara. I love the Akatski. So, for these two to go against each other, Akatski and Madara, one will be literally one of the greatest anime fights ever, in my opinion. And this will be one of the greatest things Naruto will ever do. Now, it's impossible now since everybody's dead, but it'll be super cool to see that in real life. So let's begin. Sasori versus Madara. Although Sasori is one of the greatest and intelligent fighters of the Akatski, now let me just address this now before people get triggered. Yes, I do know. Every Akatski member is at least Kage level. No, and that's not a joke, that's not a debate. Heck, Sasori's puppet right there is actually the no. I definitely know one of the Kages, okay? I'm not really familiar with the Kaze Kages. Just don't get me wrong like that. At least the second or third Kaze Kages is Sand, one of the most legendary jutsus ever, the Iron Sand Jutsu. He took his body and made it to a puppet. So since he can defeat the Kaze Kage, he's at least Kage level. Well, now for him to go against Madara, now here's the thing. I'm pretty sure Madara will take the puppets literally no problem. I don't want to put him down like that, but I feel like he would literally just take the puppets out no problem. Even though the puppets wiped out a whole entire country, his 1,000 puppets of hell or devil, I forgot the name of it. Yeah, but even the way, it doesn't really, to me, it doesn't really matter like that because Madara, wow. Sasori, he is really powerful. Do not get me wrong on that. I love him to death, but Susanoo will probably take on like let's see, I think it's 1,000 puppets. So one Susanoo swing is basically everything. I mean, we're only gonna be talking about reanimated. Don't pull that Jinchuriki Sage of the Six Paths mode bull crap. We ain't doing that. So, in my opinion, this is how the battle is gonna go. This is how the battle will go. Madara will literally just take all the puppets away and just stuff like that. The Iron Sand Jutsu, although they'll probably play like a good effect on them, like probably keep them at bay and stuff like that. I don't really think. Oh god, I need some water. I don't really think or know how that's really gonna affect Madara. Like I said, yes, the Susanoo, even though the puppets do effective damage, I'm pretty sure they won't instantly kill Madara. They'll at least try to do something. That's all I have to say about Sasori. Alright, he is a good fighter, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, Sasori, I don't really think that your puppets really do good effect on Madara. So especially Madara's fucking crazy, ridiculous speed, and his Sage mode and just crap like that. But you are a really good effector. Yeah, remember guys, these are 1v1s only, so don't get fucking triggered. Next, we have Dodori versus Madara. Now, Dodori, wow. I combined Sasori and Madara. I want to kill myself right now. Okay, let's get straight to it. Madara, okay. For people making fun of me on the names, when I record, my screen is really small. So, me looking at the corner right here, it's really small recording. So, fight me. Okay, so we have Madara here, one of the most, I wouldn't say psychopath, but he is kind of a psychopath. Like one of the smartest psychopaths of the Akatski. To me, he's really underrated. Yeah, he has C1, C2, C3, and C4. Or I forgot what C1 did, but I'm pretty sure I don't know them all in order, but I'm just gonna name them. I remember one C4 or something like that that created animals, those of clay, which cannot be really cut through that easily. There's also the C3, I believe, which is C3, I believe, which is no, I got it. C1 is the animals he can create. C2 is the one where he can create a dragon out of the clay, which he produces out of his arms and hands. And C3 is the bomb that he used at the hidden sand against the Kazekage Gaara, which was pretty impressive, by the way, which could have wiped out a whole entire village. And there's the C4 where, you know, the particles inside of you, he sends mini molecules of macroscopic clay bombs inside of your bloodstream. And although that really is effective, Madara is reanimated. Now, I'm not saying it wouldn't do damage on him. But I don't know. Actually, now I think about it, I don't know how it worked though. Since the C4 particles and everything are like that, like really different. I don't know how it's really gonna work on Madara since he can attack the blood cells. But it would be kind of a creative feat though. I wouldn't lie. I really would be interested in that. Yeah, so for this fight, I'm gonna probably have to give it to like Madara, because I'm pretty sure the Susanoo, like his full body Susanoo, the particles will not be even inside of him. No, but other than that, it would be like a good battle and defeat though. But Madara's suicide bomb, I don't know how that's gonna work and everything like that. And since like Madara controlled a lot of Jinchuriki at the time, he controlled a Jinchuriki one time. Like, he defeated so many Jinchuriki that I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be a problem. Like dodging a Jubi blast is like second nature for Madara. So let's just move on. So Hidan. I'm gonna have to give the win to Madara because Hidan is the most physically capable. Like, he has really no stamina. He's immortal. Well, even if you decapitate him, he's alive. Well, he can't connect to his head, literally, but he wouldn't be, you know, alive like that. The only way you can really kill Data is starvation, and that's it. And a lot of people have been thinking, oh, Hidan's alive. He's been eating his own skeleton and bones and flesh. Like, really, nigga? Okay, let's just be honest here. So Data versus Madara here. Now we all know his relationship to Lord Jashin. Yeah. For people that don't know Lord Jashin, it's kind of a really difficult thing to talk about because I mentioned this in the Hidan video when he praised Lord Jashin. And I'm pretty sure Data did a ritual when he praised Lord Jashin. When he prayed Lord Jashin, he's immortal and he has to kill a person. I don't know every day though. Maybe like, I'm pretty sure he has to kill a person every day or some shit. Either way, when he kills a person, he has to do a ritual where he prays Lord Jashin, but he needs a sample of the person's blood to create the ritual. Since Madara's reanimated and does not have any blood, this fight would not be really any good. Now, if Madara was like a human being again, of course he doesn't have Renegon, he only has a Sharingan and Mangekyo Sharingan, and possibly the power and control of the Nine Tails. So, I don't know. No, because when Data did go against the second tail Jinchuriki, although he did have Kakazu's help, he did prove a little bit effective, I guess, because we really never got to saw the fight. Okay, it was kind of a filler. We never really got to see the fight. So Madara probably will take this. Data won't even touch Madara because of his Susanoo. He'll probably keep him at a far distance anyway. Either way, it doesn't really. That fight just showed that, you know, he died. That fight just proved he died one. Now Kakazu. Kakazu is one of the most controversial people in Naruto history because as soon as he said, oh, like the battle with me and the first Hokage, people hated the fact that they I wouldn't say hated, but they were really confused. Like, him going against the first Hokage and surviving like that. I mean, one, I guess it's possible, like if the Hokage spared you, which is really rare and an honor, and you got your ass clapped. But let's just state a couple of obvious facts here. So I'm not gonna lie, Kakazu is really powerful. Like, he's mega quadruple powerful with all the stuff that he's doing. He has all control of the nature elements as well. He can combine all of his hearts together. That would be a good feat too. Remember, these are 1v1s. I will make a video about combining all the Akatsuki later in one video. So him going against Madara or anything like that, he does have one big weakness. If you stab the hearts, he's dead. All of them, including the one inside of his original. So I think, I don't know about the original, but either way, hey, I'm pretty sure Madara will probably figure it out by now. Like, hey, even Naruto didn't even know about the hearts like that. I mean, he did destroy one, and Kakazu was like, oh damn, I lost a heart. Just stuff like that. So I'm pretty sure Madara will probably just take that win too. Very, 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 like, roughly. Like, Madara really has to figure that out, that Kakazu has these hearts in the back of his back. I mean, in all fairness, Kakazu, they're really obvious to defeat. Like, really obvious. Yeah, so, let's move on. So, Kisame versus Madara. This is a really difficult thing to talk about, too. Because Kisame is known as the Jinchuriki with no tail. Or the tail beast with no tail. I think it's called the tail beast with no tail. So, I needed that water. Woo! So the beast with no tail. So this is really awkward to talk about here. Since Madara is, well, Kisame is known as the beast with no tail. Like, he's a monster, sir. Now, he would have honestly killed he would have killed Killer Bee if the sword wasn't a bitch and literally just betrayed him. And I don't know about the Hokage, however. I mean, I know every single tail beast is Jinchuriki, well, Kage level. We gotta not lie about that. That if all the Akatsuki went against the 5 Kages, there would literally be no point. I'm pretty sure all the Kages will retreat. Like, I'm being honest here. Even with Kage speed, I'm pretty sure a group of Kages, well, a group of Akatsuki in their individual group would deal with them. So Kisame doing it, he's a Jinchuriki, and it's really difficult to discuss this. Because I'm talking, like, Kisame is honestly no fucking joke. Yo, he took down Guy, even though all of his pupils were in the little ball things. He went against, I think, 7th Gate Guy. Even though Kisame committed suicide, he was one of the most powerful. He's still one of the most powerful to this date. Hey, so other than that, I don't know anything else that needs to be really said about this. Other than that, just Kisame is still one of the strongest. I can't lie when I say that. So he going against Killer B like that was an even fight like that. But Madara dealt with Jinchurikis before, or hell, all of them. He took a full tail beast blast, not the blast. All the tails of the Jinchuriki slammed on Madara, and Madara just got up like, oh man, is it dinner time? Like, he just flat out just did it. Like, he didn't honestly care. I mean, of course, this is reanimated. We're not talking about the 6 pass, man. Like, reanimated, like, he was overpowered the most. Like, I really didn't like 6 pass. He made him too overpowered, like, too showboating, too cocky. Like, and Madara being cocky is not really my thing. So he's not gonna be cocky during the fight between him and Kisame. Kisame will, like I said before, Madara dealt with many Jinchuriki at the same time. So dealing with one Jinchuriki wouldn't even be like a really good feat for him. That's what I think, and that's what I think you guys should think too. Like, he dealt with so many Jinchuriki, like, it's no problem. That, and he has Susanoo as well. So Itachi versus Madara. This has to be the most triggered thing I'm going to say, because if I say this, people from the Itachi clan are going to be triggered, and people from the Madara clan are going to be triggered. So let's just get out the bat now that Tsukiyomi, affecting on Madara, I don't really know if it could really affect Madara. I never really thought of that. Like, can it really affect Madara? Like can his Renegon probably, like, you know, cancel? I wouldn't say cancel the Infinite Tsukiyomi. But since, like, Madara tried to revive the Infinite Tsukiyomi. Since the Infinite Tsukiyomi happened, it's a really good crucial thing to know that he knows what Tsukiyomi can do. That Itachi had literally one of the top 3 powerful genjutsus in the fucking world. So Madara definitely knows similarities when it comes to the Infinite Tsukiyomi and everything like that. I don't know everything that could possibly happen, but I do know that reanimated Itachi, or just Itachi in general, did not, I mean, although he never showed it in the Ultimate Ninja Storm games, when, let's say Itachi, like, uses ultimate form right now, he did have a perfect Susanoo. Oh, I mean, it wasn't canon, so let's just talk about it. If it was canon, I don't really know. I'm pretty sure that it will be the size of Sasuke's. Maybe a little bit bigger, but probably the size of Sasuke's. It's because Madara's was huge. Like, he was like, his thing was huge. He shattered mountains with the thing. Like, with one slice, like, he shattered like 5 or 6 mountains with one slice. So it wouldn't do that much damage against him like that. I mean, he does have a Matarasu, but I'm pretty sure Madara will probably figure a way to detach away from that. And the Matarasu costs a lot of chakra, mate. So I don't know for that. I may have to go back to this fight in a separate video, because we don't have enough time on this, and we're about to proceed to the next video. So, Itachi versus Madara, what do you guys think of that? Because all this is your opinion too. I want to hear all your opinions as well, because I'm conflicted, because so many videos have been talking about the Akatski versus Madara type deal. So I want to hear your opinions too. That's what I do. I hear your opinions plus mine. Well, not really mine. I kind of like leave it to the end, but some way of it. So Conan versus Madara. I'm not gonna lie here. Conan will get her ass completely clapped. Don't get me wrong. She's fucking powerful. She's made of paper, which she can basically flex around. She could basically create paper spears. I need some more water. She can create paper spears. She can do a lot of things. They need the paper bombs. Use a whole entire ocean sea of paper bombs, which could have actually wiped out a whole entire village, to be honest. I mean, possibly. It was 6 billion. Like, what was? I forgot the number. I'll probably put the number on the screen, but it was like somewhere like 60 or 600 billion pieces of paper bombs. And it could have took down Obito if Obito did not sack. If Obito didn't, I repeat, didn't use Izanagi. I explained that in the video before. If he didn't use Izanagi to escape, she would possibly have won. Because when Conan defeated, you know, when Conan defeated, what am I talking about? Wait, I just lost my place. Oh, when Conan went against Obito. Oh, why did I say Madara? Because, you know, Madara, Obito. I'm not dealing with that bullshit anymore. So when she went against Obito, you know, although Kamui was in effect, he had to turn it off at some point. Because, like I said before about Kamui, hey, Kamui, you can't. There's a big weakness with Kamui. You can't. I'll explain that in another video. But okay, I'll say it down. You can't use Kamui physically, but you can use it mostly defensively. That's my thing. Kamui is most likely a defensive type move. I wouldn't count anything against that. But that would just be my type of thing. So her using the paper bombs, I mean, it would be effective. I mean, I'm pretty sure Madara would not sacrifice Izanagi like he did when against Hashirama. But even if he did or not, I don't really know what would happen. I'm pretty sure even if he did use Izanagi, even if he did have a perfect Susanoo, he'd probably fly away. I mean, that is massive damage for paper bombs. Like, paper bombs do massive damage, but I'm pretty sure it won't do that much effect against Madara. Due to so many facts that just happened. So, Conan, you're really powerful, but I'm just gonna have to let you slide on this one. I mean, you are really powerful, and you only got in Akatski literally because of Nagato dick. So, let's just fucking move on. So we have Nagato. Now Nagato is no fucking joke. Like, he is one of the most powerful, like, one of my favorite characters. You saw that, right? Right? He has the power to rip out your soul if he touches you for a long portion of time, my boy. He has all the, like, when he controlled pain. Like, when he controlled pain, he had all the Sage of the Six Paths, well, Renegon powers, all the passive pains, like the Praetor Path, just, there's so many, dude. And since he has it all in one, it's like why are we fighting? Like, he has all in one too. Although Madara does have it too, dude, it's really hard to rate the Sharingan versus, well, technically the Renegon, since Madara technically has the Renegon on it. So either way, Sharingan versus Renegon, I don't really know. I'd rather have the Renegon more because, like, I don't know. I don't know. Sharingan or Renegon? You guys decide. Alright, I'll make that a video. I gotta remember to make that a video. But either way, hey, so Nagato versus Madara here. Even though he has planetary devastation, I'm pretty sure Madara can also use the Six Paths of Pain. And all together in this sort of state. Plus he has the Sharingan. Plus he has plus he has Sage mode and the Senju DNA, and he also has the Susanoo. Although he will do effective damage on him, but as soon as Madara probably gets into Susanoo or stuff like that, using all type of like jutsus which known to man, I don't know how I would rate that. These are really confusing because it's really hard to rate Nagato's power versus Madara's. Since he's been a puppet, well, the puppet master this whole entire time, I don't know how to really rate it. Yeah, so that's all I kind of like have to say about the fight. I really want to say more though. I gotta make that a video too. So Nagato versus Madara, I don't really like. No, I gotta make that a video. No, I want to hear your guys' opinion too, because that made me think too. So Pain versus Madara. This has to do with Nagato. Since Nagato was controlling every path of pain, the females, the males, all girls are orange hair. All girls and guys are orange hair. Okay. I would have to say Madara would probably have a disadvantage when it came to the Renegon's like personal vision, because what Nagato did, which was pretty smart against Kakashi, and I wouldn't say against Naruto because Naruto literally just clapped them in half with his Sage mode, but each path of pain, all the six paths of pains. I'm gonna be saying P all day. Peter Pecker, 6 paths of pain. Okay, all the path of pains can literally see through each other's eyes like that. So if one path of pain was like blind for some reason, and the other one can see, since they both share the same eyes, they can just see each other's vision and what's happening, which is pretty useful. So, and it's really incredible, and you can use that. But when it came to like Pain versus Madara, I don't know how I would rate that. We have, I keep saying this as a fucking excuse. We have the Senju DNA, the Susanoo, and everything when it comes to Madara's like power and skill base. Hey, but when it comes to anything else, I don't really know. No, I mean, he does have all the 6 paths of pain like that. Which is a big advantage, because if you think about it, although you have all the power of the pain in your body in grasp, since it's all in one person, that's difficult. That's like saying all of the Justice League powers are in one person, and all of the villains' powers are in one person. And as soon as you spread out, you give them a disadvantage in angles and just stuff like that. So if pain distracted Madara, the other path of pain, the one that gets the Pride path, I think they could just rip out the soul. I don't think it can rip out Madara's soul since he's reanimated. But it would be a good feature, that and the summoning path of pain, like the robot path of pain. Like, there's so many paths of pains. And I hate to say the names of them. I'm probably gonna put them up in the video, but either way, that's it. So the last motherfucking battle of this fucking video. So God, I'm gonna lose my fucking voice. Hold up. Let's fucking do this shit. Okay, so Obito versus Madara. So let's just begin on Kamui. Okay, like I mentioned this in the past video. I don't know if I said it, but I'm mentioning it now. Kamui is one of the, honestly, the most overpowered Mangekyou Sharingan ever. I'm not lying. It's the most overpowered Mangekyou Sharingan ever, other than Sushui's, which is again Jutsu. So let me explain. Kamui, is completely just broken. Yeah, but there is one major weakness many people do not know. No, for example, Madara. Well, why do I keep saying Madara? Obito, though, during the 4th Great Ninja War in the beginning with Kakashi and Guy, he had Naruto on the ground ready to take him into Kamui. Hey, as he was about to do it, Might Guy and Kakashi both stabbed him, so he had to use Kamui on himself so he wouldn't get stabbed. You know, that makes a difference, because here's the thing about Kamui. It's more of a defensive type jutsu than an offensive. You know what I'm saying? Although it is pretty fucking powerful, well, it just is more of a defensive type thing. I mean, yeah, you could like literally grab a person and just take him away, but that's still a defensive type thing to do. But Kamui, like, he can literally just dodge anything. And he's in the time and space dimension, and so that's why I think Obito might win. And just because the fact that I don't know if you could catch Madara. It's all about Madara's speed is completely fucking broken. But for Obito to literally just grab Madara, take him to the time and space dimension, would be really hard, because it takes so much chakra for Kamui to have. I think it's like a 5-minute limit or something like that. But it takes so long for him to use Kamui to at least grab a person. So I don't know, like, for Kamui to use against a Susanoo Madara, would not even be a thing. That was like my thing about it. And that wouldn't even be a thing. I can't even describe to you why that would be a stupid thing. Because one, that's a lot of chakra, and once that happens, I'm pretty sure you won't even use Kamui again. There's a big ass fucking Susanoo for you to be taken to time and space dimension. Other than that, I don't know about this fight either. Like Madara, I really think that Madara might